When these motherfuckers said full convection, they weren't bullshitting. And as I found out, the dream method of the connoisseur comes with a price: battery life and huge visible clouds. There's something to be desired of them both. Those aside, the Swift Pro has made a stylish and fun to use vaporizer that comes with everything you need to get the most out of it. It also has a handful of colors to match whatever you want it to. The crafty inspiration stops at appearance. Functionally, they are as different as can be. Please subscribe and let's jump in. In the box, you get a satisfying amount of accessories that give this vaporizer a different range of taste signatures, as well as giving you some spare parts just in case. You get a chamber removing tool, a palisander, borosilicate, bamboo, and rosewood chamber wall, 5 replacement screens, a dab tool, a brush, a loading cap that makes packing nice and neat, a charger, manual and warranty info, and that's almost an infomercial's worth of extra shit. If you call in the next 10 minutes, you get all these accessories, a $50 value, absolutely free amount of shit. An isolated air path goes from the bottom of the unit and gets heated as it travels into your material. Since it is full convection, the heat does take some time to store in your plants and start kicking clouds. Inhaling deeply at a comfortable but accelerated pace is what I find works best. It does take some practice to get used to, as you might get lightheaded from inhaling so much oxygen. The borosilicate chamber gives you the most conductive properties, with the other woods providing their own unique signatures that give your material pleasant woody enhancements. Wood being harder to produce hits, and that's heat in a nutshell. Every part of this vaporizer can be cleaned to an almost new state. The glass chamber wall can be soaked or swabbed with alcohol. The wood can be brushed but does not accumulate buildup as fast as the glass. The cooling unit can be disassembled and soaked in warm ISO for short periods of time. A rinse off is recommended. The metal chamber leading into the cooling unit can collect goo, and I have scraped some sizable and tasty globs off of it before. The exterior can be wiped off with a dampened rag with water when needed, but the cooling unit is the main area of accumulation because the way the Swift Pro is designed, and it is designed to keep things neat. The Swift Pro should swiftly find a place in your pocket if taste is your main objective and you want lots of it. You want a lightweight vaporizer with all the controls built in the unit. You want a vaporizer that'll heat up in under 30 seconds. You like a vaporizer that can charge via micro USB, so charging on the go is never a challenge. You want a vaporizer that can give you different flavor profiles altogether. And this is really 100% pure convection and can give you a very nice ride on the flowers you float to it. It's also nice because the Swift Pro only heats when you draw, so if you set it down and forget it, it won't cook your herbs. The Swift Pro might be a swift no if you don't have too much lung capacity. This thing requires Olympic-sized draws. There's no conduction aspects present, so clouds take a while to build. The battery dies swiftly too, so if you use it heavy, carry a power bank. The display is also hard to see in the daytime. There's no tonal or haptic feedback to let you know when the vape is ready. There's also no removable battery. And if you have a jealous partner, you don't want them to get the wrong idea when you're vaping with your friends and they walk past the room to hear you continually demand your company suck harder. I like the Swift Pro. The device was well thought through and made with solid materials. The price is slightly steep, so getting it on sale would be a plus. But again, it's a great vape once you learn how to use it. Just don't expect your friends to fall in love with it right away. It'll have to show them the goods a few times. The swappable chambers are clutch and the accessory package is sweet. Thanks for watching, and let's get to 710.